Fritz took out a loan for 195,000 pesos to purchase a car at a 4.3% interest compounded annually. How much will the loan be in 5 years? We are going to get the total amount of compound interest. Formula: A is equals to P times 1 plus R times raised to the power of T, where A is equals to total amount, P is equals to principal, R is equals to percent rate as decimal, T is equals to number of years. $195,000 is the principal, 4.3% is the rate, 5 is the number of years. Remember, this is the formula. Substitute 195,000 pesos times 1 plus 0.043 times raised to the power of 5. Follow the PEMDAS rule. 1 plus 0.043 is equals to 1.043. 1.043 times raised to the power of 5 is equals to 1.234302311. Multiply, we get the product of 240,688.950645. Then I rounded it off. So 240,689 pesos is the total amount loan in 5 years. Harry borrows 1,200 from a bank with 8% simple interest per year. How much will have to pay back total in 2 years? We are looking for the total amount. Formula: A is equals to P times R times T plus 1, where A is equals to total amount, P is equals to principal invested, R is equals to percent rate as decimal, T is equals to number of years. Substitute 1,200 times 0.08 times 2 plus 1. Operate numbers on parentheses over parentheses. 1,200 is the principal, 8% is the rate, 2 is the number of years. 0.08 times 2 is equals to 0.16. 0.16 plus 1 is equals to 1.16. 1,200 times 1.16 is equals to 1,392. The total amount to pay is 1,392. Alex won 3,000 from a video editing contest. If he puts his money in a bank account that earns 2.9% interest compounded annually, how much total interest he earns in 10 years? We are going to get the interest earned. Formula: I is equals to P times 1 plus R raised to the power of T minus P, where I is equals to interest earned P is equals to principal. R is equals to percent rate as decimal. T is equals to number of years. $3,000 is the principal, 2.9% is the rate, 10 is the number of years. Substitute 3,000 times 1 plus 0.029 times raised to the power of t minus 3,000. 1 plus 0.029 is equals to 1.029. One 1.029 times raised to the power of 10 is equals to 1.3309255,048. 3,000 times 1.3309255,048 is equals to 3,992.78. Because I rounded it off, then subtract, we get the difference of 992.78. The interest earned is 992.78. Diane wants to open a showroom and borrows 48,000 on 12% interest rate. She plans to pay this after 4 years. What will be the principal plus interest she earned in 10 years? We are looking for the total amount and this is the formula. A is equals to P times R times T plus 1. Where A is equals to total amount, P is equals to principal invested, R is equals to percent rate as decimal. T is equals to number of years. $48,000 is the principal, 12% is the rate, 4 is the number of years. Substitute 48,000 times 0.12 times 4 plus 1. Follow the PEMDAS rule and this is the formula of getting the total amount. We must first multiply the numbers inside the parentheses. 0.12 times 4 is equals to 0.48. .48 plus 1 is equals to 1.48. 48,000 times 1.48 is equals to 71,040. The total amount is 71,040. Find the principal for a loan that has an earned interest of 3,500 with an annual rate of 10% for 5 years. We are looking for the principal and this is the formula. P is equals to I divided by R times T. P is equals to principal. I is equals to interest earned. R is equals to percent rate as decimal. T is equals to number of years. $3,500 is the interest earned, 10% is the rate, 5 is the number of years. Substitute 3,500 divided by 0.10 times 5. Operate first the numbers whose in the parentheses. 0.10 times 5 is equals to 0.5. 3,500 divided by 0.5 is equals to 7,000. 7,000 is the principal. Mark borrows 79,000 for 2 years and earn 10,017 of simple interest. Calculate the interest rate. This is the formula in getting the interest rate. R is equals to I divided by T divided by P, where R is equals to percent rate, I is equals to interest earned, T is equals to number of years, P is equals to principal. $79,000 is the principal, 2 is the number of years, 10,017 is the interest earned. Then let's substitute. 10,017 divided by 2 divided by 79,000. And we divide 10,017 by 2, we get the quotient of 5,008.5. Then copy the principal. 5,008.5 divided by 79,000, the quotient is 0.06339873418. Then I round off, so we get 42. Remember, we are looking for the interest rate, so we change decimal to percentage. Move 2 decimal places to the right to get the percentage. 6.3 is the interest rate. If the interest earned was 55.20 on an investment of 230 that has a rate of 3%, how long was the money invested? We are looking for the number of years. This is the formula. T is equals to I divided by P times R, where T is equals to number of years, I is equals to interest earned, P is equals to principal, R is equals to percent rate as decimal. $230 is the principal, 55.20 is the interest earned, 3% is the rate. Let's substitute. 55.20 divided by 230 times 0.03. Follow the PEMDAS rule. 230 times 0.03 is equals to 6.9. The quotient of 55.20 divided by 6.9 is equals to 8. The money was invested in 8 years.